Hey friends, whoa, Owlets Tarot here. Thought I'd come on today. As soon as I hit record, the lighting has gone wonky. I wanted to come on today because I was feeling compelled to read some messages. I'm not really sure I was going to do like earth, air, fire, water, but I just feel more compelled to read a few messages that I feel need to be heard by somebody. And since we picked this deck up first, I guess we're off to the races. Oh, quickly, before I do that, I would like to give a shout out, which I rarely do on this channel. When people shout me out, sometimes I'll shout them out in return after I go through their videos and just kind of see if they vibrationally feel like someone I want to shout out, right? I encourage you all to go and check out, I don't know whether this is appearing backwards or not, but it's We Are One. The We Are is one word. One. So it's We Are space one space energy tarot. And I will put the link in the description below to make it easy for you to go and check her out. She's a gifted reader. I've spent the last 2 days going through her videos, and I find her messages to be very comforting and very light and very inspiring and filled with clarity and guidance. And I find her to have a very bright spirit. I have no idea what is... I guess it's because I'm wearing a dark color. It's making my whiteness ultra white. Whatever, we're gonna roll with it today, okay? And I know this is gonna fuck with the microphone. I know this is gonna mess with the microphone. Sorry, I'm trying to get better about my cursing. Alright, the first animal spirit card that wanted to come out, animal message card, I'm sorry. This deck is the animal messages from Susie Green. The first card that came out is Hippopotamus. Friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. Okay. So some of you, or someone, has recently went through some shit. And I know I just cursed again, but, you know, that is what it is. I mean, I literally feel like it's you wading through the shit that you just went through. Pardon me. Then we've got the wild boar, the elephant, and the deer. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the baboon. Alright, the wild boar talks about whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. Okay, so with the hippopotamus spirit and the wild boar, you've went through something, and your friends, your family, those close to you, are trying to help shield you, trying to help in any way that they can, doing the best that they can for you. But now's the time to really be true to yourself, regardless of what anyone expects from you. Any expectations, do your best to set them aside and go with yourself. I feel like it's important right now. Then we've got the elephant and the deer. The elephant, you gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next. And the deer, take note of the messages in whispers and secrets adrift on the breeze. Okay, so I feel like the elephant is really going with the hippopotamus in the sense that it's like a friends and family feel, gaining the love and the wisdom passed from one generation to the next. It's growth. It's being able, people giving you the space to grow, people giving you the space to go through what it is you need to go through currently, but they're still there. And take note of the small things. Appreciation of the small things is important, because it's, you know, it's really hard sometimes for us to see appreciation, or it's really hard for us to appreciate when we're in the midst of something, right? When we're in the thick of it. I gotta put that light back here so you guys can see the cards. So I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with my blinding white. Bottom of the deck we have baboon. In love and declarations of passion, heartfelt communication is key. In love and declarations of passion, heartfelt communication is key. And declarations of passion. This goes with wild boar, whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. Communication is going to be key. Communicate clearly. Communicate with compassion. Communicate your concerns. Communicate your feelings. There's a lot more room out than there is in, right? And you've got people around you that are willing to actually listen. And sometimes it feels like letting it out isn't going to get you anything. It definitely does, you know. I was stubborn for a long time when it came to a lot of things. I'm a Virgo, sun and moon, and I thought I could handle my problems and everyone else's. And as that went down smashingly, I had to realize that leaning on others, getting help from others, allowing others in, leaning on others when need be, all of that didn't make me weak. It made me a stronger person. Alright. Any more messages? Messages from Source. Honoring your energy, sacred space, emotional release. Okay. Anything else? Okay. So, honoring your energy. It's important to do some self-reflection for some of you. It's important to let some of the sun in to your own window. Not be so busy and consumed with running around and helping and fixing everyone else, but letting that sunshine in so that you can grow, so that you can have a very rooted and steady foundation with which to be able to help others. Maybe doing some root chakra work could be beneficial. Yeah, I feel like it would. I'm going to put a meditation. I'm going to link it down below. A meditation for root chakra alignment. Also, red jasper is a great stone if you have it to help ground you. Sacred space. This is a card that's about making sure that you create that space for yourself, even if it's just dedicating a bookshelf in your house right now. Put a candle, a book of your choosing, something that means something to you, a talisman of some kind, perhaps, a journal. Maybe you have a closet in your house in which you can dedicate a space that you can go to, that can be your sacred space, that you can go to meditate, that you can go to in order to let your intuition build and be at its peak, because we've also got psychic development here. So I do feel like there's a lot of awakening that's happening in a lot of individuals, awakening to all types of things and in all types of ways. And this awakening, in many cases, leads to development of stronger intuition, stronger connection to source, because there's more of an awareness. There's a deeper acknowledgement and appreciation. And also I feel like a lot of you have gotten there through this emotional release that has been 2020. If you haven't released the emotions that have built up over 2020, number one, you're a soldier. And number two, go ahead and do it. What are you waiting for? Everyone else has. It's been a hell of a year. Releasing that is important. It's important to your integration. You integrating the lessons, the wisdom, the knowledge that you're still growing, and that until your dying day, if you're doing things right, you're continuing to learn and grow and expand and evolve. And the allowance of this integration is going to make this a much smoother process. But make sure that at all costs you're honoring your own energy. Without honoring your energy, you can't be there for others in the way that you want to be. Any more messages? What are we at? 14. Okay, thank you. Alright, bottom of the deck, we have healing energy. Healing from what? Okay. We've got the death card here. This could mean for somebody a literal death. For others, it could mean a metaphoric death. Simply the ending of one thing. And a strong reminder that just means it's the beginning of something new. In every ending, there's a little bit of the beginning. And in the beginning, there's a little bit of the ending. It's part of the circle, the cycle, the process. There's also joy here through this healing energy. So I do feel like for some of you, this death is you recognizing and releasing what it is that no longer serves you, that's no longer relevant in your life. And for some of you, this could be something that's detrimental to you in some way, that's just become a habit. And through the healing, there's joy. Death, joy, and healing energy. Yeah, that's beautiful. And there's also truth here. Speak your own truth, but more importantly, know your own truth. Know the truth that you're speaking. You know, think before you speak. Think. Be analytical. Think about why it is you feel the way it is that you feel. Think about what it is you need to heal from. Think about what it is you need to shield yourself from, set up boundaries from. Where the transformation in your life needs to take place so that you can find that joy. All right, and since we're close to the holiday, let me grab a Halloween oracle. All right, we've got graveyard and skeleton. Fitting, right? Strength and unnecessary fear. So some of you could be very Virgo-like, because this is how I am. I spend a lot of time in the unnecessary fear realm. I am a warrior by nature. But right now is the time to be strong, to recognize the logical from the illogical, to exist in the here and now, and to recognize that this particular moment is all we're guaranteed. We're only guaranteed each moment. You know, at any time something could happen. And when you remember that, you remember to live in the present. And that's what's really important about this. This unnecessary fear exists in the past and in the future. Thinking about the past, illogical fears from the past that have become part of you. And living in the future. Thinking about the what ifs. What could happen? What's going to happen? Well, what about? And then what? And who? to that inner brain, right? That inner part of the brain that just nags. That's where meditation comes in. That's where strength is built. Those grooves that are deep in the brain. Because, you know, on a subconscious level, we've continued to fear the same things. It takes strength to undo that. But you're being called by Source to undo that. And to live in the here and now. All the while honoring your energy. Okay? Alright. I feel like I delivered the messages that were meant to be delivered. If you like my content at all, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And make sure to visit We Are One Energy Tarot. I'm going to leave her link in the description. Go and give her some love. And spread love. Spread kindness, spread healing, spread understanding, spread validation. Yeah, spread listening. There are a lot of people in the world that need to be heard right now. And there's also a lot of power to a kind word. So, my dear friends, that's all for today. I hope you're all well. Stay well. Take good care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And until next time, I love you all and thank you for watching. Alright, bye friends.